Marjorie Ruiz, and I am so proud to say that I am a recent CCSF graduate. So CCSF does work, right? It does work. It works. Give yourselves a round of applause because it works. But it wouldn't have been possible without the amazing support from faculty, and I see some of you sitting here like Deborah Goldsmith or Hal Huntsman standing behind me that have the ability, or classified staff like Rick Cantora, or my peers, like some of the alumni that are standing behind me. I wouldn't have been able to get through City College without them, and I'm in the middle of transferring to UC Santa Cruz, but I am the low-income community that is making it through this college, and so this college is critical as an institution to make sure that everyone gets the education that they deserve. And as challenging as these recommendations are, I cannot wait, because I am sure I see hope out in the audience today. When I can imagine what the faculty, the classified staff, and the students together, cohesively, as one body, are going to take WASC on and show them what we're made of. Right? There is no challenge for City College of San Francisco that we can't take on. We are the pride of San Francisco, and I am sure that together we can take on these challenges and really show WASC that they're wrong. We can make this work.
This is not an accident. This is all organized and planned. People want to drive public education to the ground, so you go to private schools, like the University of Phoenix, which is advertising every day on TV. They have plans to shut this down. We have to make the people who are organizing this, like Richard Blum, like the billionaires in San Francisco, the 60 billionaires, we have to make them pay. We have the right to education, public education, and that's who's behind the destruction of public education. Feinstein and Pelosi are voting billions for war, and we don't have money for public education in San Francisco.
Thank you. This is not a challenge. This is an opportunity. And this opportunity is not for students. This opportunity is for the city and county of San Francisco. I stand here as a grandmother. I'm here representing my granddaughter, Tiara Hewitt, who is a student at City College. I stand here as a grandmother who just buried 5 young men in Visitation Valley who I wish could have had an opportunity to City College. I'm here to say that the absence of access for ex-offenders, for the brothers that the brother here spoke about, I'm saying the absence of this opportunity is an absence for our city, for our state, and for our country. And this is the time that we need to mitigate the class divide. We need to mitigate the age divide. We need to mitigate the racial divide. And stand as one for justice. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bob Price. I teach chemistry at City College. And I'm really glad to see everyone here tonight and to hear all the different points of view. Especially, I'm happy to see so many students who are activists and to see that Occupy is here. I think what's really important is, one of the things is, the reason we don't have funds is the parties that are rule in Sacramento, the Democratic and Republican parties. So I'm really wanting to encourage people, what we need to do is stop voting for the parties of big business.
Peter Brown, I teach at Laney College in Oakland, part of the Bronson system. We're on enrollment, and we fought our way off of probation. But what I have to bring to you, it really echoes what everybody's been saying, but we really need to understand that this isn't going to be about correcting these problems and pleasing the Accreditation Commission. I think the question that got raised earlier that was kind of put off, how does a private commission funded by private dollars get so much power over public institutions? Actually is a core question for us to answer. Because if we start looking at those questions, we'll be looking at the questions of why is privatization such a big force? Why are corporations taking over education? Why are all these little independent charter schools now owned by corporations? Why is UC and the CSU system dominated by corporate funding? And why did they wait until now to triangulate in on the community college system? Because they know they're messing with the working class. And we're all working class, including all the people up in the CSUs and the UCs, but they know who they're messing with now is people who don't have other answers and who are not going to go someplace else and pay more because we don't have